And so the fact that I don't feel these a lot of the time is huge. I am so excited to make a video for Tozo's open earrings. In the interest of full disclosure, I received these in exchange for making a review, but I also have to tell you that I was so excited to have the opportunity to, because I have bought probably 3 or 4 pairs of Tozo earbuds before, never the open ones like this. And the reason that I have bought so many is because with my ADHD, I'm definitely prone to losing earbuds, anything small, earbuds, keys. Several of them have actually survived going through the washer and the dryer, which I'm not saying that they always will, but I'm saying it's happened to me. And that was probably one of the first things that really impressed me about them. I have been wearing them constantly, and I have so much to say, and I'm going to tell you about it when I am not out in the woods with Apollo on a walk. The thing about these is that this part, the square part with two little metal parts, it goes on the back of your ear, it goes behind your ear, and this part goes on the front. And when I first put them on, I kind of played with them a little bit. If you put them on backwards, you're not going to be able to hear. It'll sound very, very faint, because the first time I did it, even though I looked at the instructions, I put them on wrong. Once they're in, I can hardly feel them. I wear these when I'm making dinner, when I'm cleaning. I wear them to talk on the phone. I would say that I've been wearing them at least half of the day, most days, and some days I wear them all day long. I started a new job a couple of weeks ago, and it involves driving, usually driving about 9 hours a day in a big truck. And I wear these for a lot of the time. It's helpful when I'm out of the car in dispatch calls to be able to take a call without having to have my hands. They're just really, really useful. And I love that I can hear what's going on around me because my ears aren't actually blocked, but that I can also hear the person that I'm talking to. One of the things I noticed right away when I got these was I was cooking, and I think I called my mom and I was like, can you hear me? Because with various other earphones that I had tried, the sound quality just wasn't great. They pick up too much other things. When I'm on the phone with these, everyone that I've talked to says they sound great, and that was a huge plus for me. But probably the biggest thing is the sensory aspect. And I wasn't quite sure how this was going to be. If you're new here, I am autistic. One of my biggest problems is probably auditory processing and actually filtering out different sounds and just, yeah. And so over the years, I've tried a lot of different earphones and earplugs. And in terms of how they felt, they left a lot to be desired. I had some really big earphones that went over my ears that were noise canceling, and I loved wearing them at first, but they would start to bother me. My ears would start to hurt. Maybe this is just how it is for everyone. Pretty shortly, my ears would hurt, my head would hurt, I'd feel sweaty, and so I couldn't wear them for very long. I've had pairs that I loved that go in my ears, and the same thing. After a while, they really started to irritate me the way that they felt. I couldn't wear them for very long. My ears would start to hurt. And so I was skeptical of how long I would be able to wear these. I put these in the morning before I went to work. I did my whole day. I took them out once for about an hour and put them in their little charger and had them charging, because I don't remember to do that nearly enough. And then I put them back in and wore them for the rest of the day. And there were times where I had to touch my ear because I didn't believe that they were in anymore, which is another huge plus, because when I have other earphones or earplugs or over-the-ear devices, I always am aware that they're in. And so the fact that I don't feel these a lot of the time is huge. I thought that I lost these. I thought that I left them in the truck after work and I was ready to buy another pair. And then I found them in the bottom of my bag the next morning, and I was so happy because these are my new go-to. I plan on using them all the time, like I have been. And so I am super happy with them. And I wanted to share, because if you're someone who has tried over-the-ear headphones and earbuds that go in your ear and just nothing feels comfortable, these are something that I would recommend giving a try. They're the first thing that doesn't just kind of irritate me and make me feel sweaty and gross and in pain. And that is really, really huge. So yeah, I wanted to tell you about it.